These are 6 horrible behaviors that narcissists do to their women, which God cannot forgive until death. Narcissism, a personality disorder marked by grandiosity, a lack of empathy, and an insatiable need for admiration, can wreak havoc on those in relationships with narcissists. Victims of narcissistic abuse often suffer profound emotional scars, grappling with confusion, pain, and the challenging process of healing from the trauma they've endured. One of the most distressing aspects of being in a relationship with a narcissist is the inherent injustice they inflict upon their victims. Instead of owning up to their actions, narcissists frequently shift the blame onto their victims, using manipulation tactics and gaslighting techniques that leave victims questioning their own sanity and memories. This only deepens the emotional turmoil endured by the victim. When a narcissist decides to discard their victim, they do so swiftly and without a second thought, utterly dismissing the relationship's significance. This heartless and unempathetic behavior leaves the victim bewildered and wounded, desperately trying to make sense of what went wrong. The complete lack of empathy and regard that narcissists display for others, viewing them as mere objects to exploit for personal gain, is both repugnant and difficult to fathom. In this segment, we will explore the 7 cardinal sins of narcissists, shedding light on the primary ways they evade responsibility for their destructive actions. By examining these patterns, we aim to raise awareness and promote a meaningful discussion on this critical subject. Stay subscribed to receive updates and join in the conversation. 1. Emotional exploitation. Narcissists thrive on manipulating your emotions, integrity, and vulnerabilities. They take pleasure in controlling others and revel in the power they wield over you. However, this satisfaction comes at a significant cost to your well-being. They willingly sacrifice your sense of self, leaving you emotionally destabilized and disconnected from reality. The narcissist remains indifferent to the harm they inflict, caring solely about obtaining the energy and resources they desire. 2. Pervasive gaslighting. Narcissists manipulate your emotions, distort your grasp of reality, and control the narrative to suit their own agenda. Their goal is to extract what they desire from you, shape your actions, and coerce you into accepting falsehoods that you wouldn't otherwise entertain. The result is a skewed self-image, a distorted perception of the narcissist, and a twisted view of the world around you. Their ultimate aim is to secure your compliance, allowing the narcissist to evade responsibility for their actions by shifting the blame to you. It is crucial to emphasize that permitting someone else to wield such control over your life is unacceptable, as it erodes your self-esteem and disconnects you from your genuine identity and values. 3rd detrimental pattern. Deliberate neglect. Despite being fully aware of their own desires and needs, narcissists consciously choose not to behave in a considerate, respectful, introspective, or accountable manner. They understand that exhibiting such traits would be advantageous, especially when they fear losing control over you or the relationship. In these instances, they temporarily modify their behavior, becoming more charming, which can be confusing as they demonstrate an awareness of what is necessary to maintain the relationship. However, they intentionally make you beg for the most fundamental elements of a healthy relationship: respect, empathy, understanding, presence, sincerity, love, and care. These fundamental elements contribute to the well-being of a relationship, yet the narcissist withholds them from you. Fourthly, when direct control over you is no longer possible, they initiate a smear campaign. Even when they realize the baselessness of their lies, the narcissist persists with their smear campaign. Fueled by resentment, they disseminate false information to tarnish your reputation, disregarding the truth. While it may be challenging, it is crucial to hold on to your self-respect and not succumb to their anger. Although conflicts are part of relationships, it's important to let go of the past and create space for healing. However, instead of embracing this path, the narcissist perpetuates control through rumors and reputational damage. This not only affects your professional life, but also your personal relationships, causing you immense harm. Their actions stem from a desire to boost their self-esteem, with no regard for the pain they inflict upon you. This is an unacceptable course of action, as it can fuel further revenge driven by jealousy, vengefulness, and a need for retribution. The fifth offense: unfaithfulness and betrayal in relationships. Participating in covert affairs without informing or obtaining consent from one's partner signifies a profound betrayal. This behavior demonstrates a lack of consideration and respect for the relationship. When confronted, narcissists often shift blame or dismiss their partner's feelings as irrational. These manipulative strategies not only cause harm, but also undermine trust within the relationship. Narcissistic individuals exhibit a talent for inflicting harm through deceit and manipulation. They frequently engage in deception, constructing a web of lies that makes it difficult for their partners to distinguish reality from fiction. This devastating breakdown of trust leaves enduring emotional scars. Recovering from such a betrayal can be a protracted and challenging process. Some individuals may struggle to fully restore trust after experiencing infidelity. It is essential to address these behaviors and endeavor to rebuild trust within the relationship. Alternatively, seeking assistance to end the relationship may become necessary for one's well-being. The sixth transgression: physical abuse. While not all narcissists resort to physical violence, those who do instill such profound fear and insecurity in their victims that it becomes difficult for them to feel safe in any environment. The perpetual dread of the abuser returning to inflict harm takes years, if not decades, to overcome. The trauma resulting from the narcissist's psychological and physical abuse can disrupt a victim's sense of security, even in the most secure surroundings. As someone who personally experienced the torment of having a narcissistic father, I perceive those who commit physical abuse as monstrous. Resorting to violence reveals a complete absence of empathy and awakens a malevolent, malicious aspect that they appear unable to control. The seventh and final fundamental transgression: exploitation. Narcissists view others as mere tools to be exploited and discarded, driven by their grandiose sense of entitlement. They manipulate and take advantage of individuals, aiming to satisfy their own needs and desires, without any consideration for the people themselves. Love, compassion, care, and genuine human connection have no place in their calculations. Instead, they prioritize financial gain, sexual gratification, material possessions, or any other self-serving pursuit devoid of authentic human bonds. By treating people as objects, narcissists reveal their sole focus on self-preservation and the satisfaction of primal instincts. We appreciate your participation in this episode. If you found it valuable, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing your thoughts in the comments section, and sharing the episode with others. We will continue this vital conversation in the next episode as we embark on a collective journey of healing.